Hello everybody and welcome to part 2. It has been brought to my attention that I have failed you all. Last video was 27 minutes and I deeply apologize for that. My grandmother called me and she needed me to do something, so we are back into the world of the Borderlands. Gonna go murder a boss because we can. That's what the phone call was at the end of the last episode. I'm recording this right after. I don't know when this will go up because YouTube takes forever to upload, but that's fine. Having too many videos is a good thing. Having too little videos is not a good thing. I haven't been uploading recently. Because, well, this is a hobby. I would like to eventually maybe make it a job if it becomes possible. And even if not, I would still like to at least keep a schedule with this. Especially since it forces me to play more Borderlands, which is always a good thing for me. Because I fucking love this game. Also, eventually, later game, this character, like, you may see me in, like, co-ops with my girlfriend, or my friend Noah, or fucking my dad, I don't know. Whoever the hell wants to join me. My dad doesn't play a lot of Borderlands anymore. He's been playing a ton of Sea of Thieves. He used to play a ton of Scum with me. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. Not a super popular game, but I think it's pretty fun. It's like DayZ a lot, but you don't starve to death in 5 seconds. And also, if you're joining a modded server, it actually just downloads the mods for you instead of DayZ going, yeah, this server's modded. Oh, what mods do you need? Fuck you. I'm not gonna tell you. Figure it out, bitch. Deadeye after firing a bazillion rounds at him. God, this pistol sucks. Why did I go with a... You know what? Shotgun time. Yeah, my level 1 shotgun is doing better than my... fucking thing. Go back here. Stop running away. Paunch. Is dead. Shoot that. Alright. Typically I wouldn't go after this because it's really out of the way. But there's actually a chest up there that I'm going to go for. Because the guns I have currently are garbage. And I have gotten anarchists out of that before, which are Vladov guns with the spinny Vladov barrel. So they have incredibly high fire rates. Like bullshit high fire rates. I don't like you. Oh wait, I have firework grenade? Oh shit. The firework grenade is part of the handsome edition, but the thing is it can easily kill you because it scales with level. That's gonna kill me. No, it's not. I lied. Yeah, see? That's a death. Luckily, I'm not doing a no deaths run because I think the people who do those are freaking insane. Although the longest I have gotten was, I believe, BNK3R, but that was due to a lot of grinding. Also, I'm not going to call him BNK3R because that's stupid. I'm going to call him Bunker because that's what he is. Can I actually use it now? Thank you, game. So I actually have my action skill now, which, like I said, on Axton is a turret. Oh, shit, this is a Hyperion scope. That means... So Hyperion optics typically have the highest zoom, which is really nice, because then you can hit headshots easier. Unless you don't like sniper rifles, which is, you know, completely fair. Some people don't like sniper rifles in this game, some people love them. I think this is one of the easiest games to learn sniping in. It's not like Call of Duty where you're like practicing against fucking tryhards constantly. You're practicing against an AI in this game. Because there isn't really PvP in this game. You can duel people, but it's typically very one-sided, at least from my experience. My girlfriend and I especially like playing Borderlands 3 because she got it for free on Epic, and I, you know, pre-downloaded it, so I know what I'm doing in the game a lot, and I can always farm for legendaries really easily because I know where to get the legendaries. So when her and I battle, it's like one shot from my gun and she drops. The only time she won is because she had mine grenades and just set them all up. So as soon as the duel started, I just exploded because there was mines all around me. Nope. How did you... I am impressed that he survived that. I couldn't even see your critical hit spot and I hit it, dude. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Watch out. Bayonet charge! I forgot you have to jump all the way around. We're just gonna do this. Not even gonna break my shield. Yeah, typically you have to go all the way around, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy. Also, I don't feel like fighting that many bullymongs. Bullymogs? Mongs? What are they? I don't fucking know. 3,000 hours and I still don't know what they're called. I mean, there's a part in this game where they get called boner farts, which is fucking hilarious. Cause he's right, the douchebag there. What's his name? The guy, like, fuck. Hammerlock is writing a book of them, and he was like trying to change the name. And they keep denying his name, so he goes, fuck it, they're called boner farts now. But then, yeah, they deny that too. And it changes the name of all of them across the map, so if you, like, stop that mission there, you could technically just constantly have them called boner farts. The only issue with that is to get that part of the mission, to complete it, you just have to kill them. So, eventually the mission would be completed and they wouldn't be called boner farts, which is sad. So you could get them to be called boner farts through the rest of the game if you just never kill them again. Yeah, this gun's fucking garbage. This is why the majority of people will stand by the fact that the bandit weapons are just garbage. They're so bad. I like the rock salt. It's a unique bandit shotgun that you can get, mainly because it comes in any element. Oh shit! Wait, I can't. Oh, if I am gonna farm, I'm gonna have to do it between videos, like mission farm, because that requires me to. Holy shit! Didn't expect to find that. So you don't know what bushwhack is? It's a triple barrel Jacobs shotgun that deals massive amounts of damage, but obviously takes 3 rounds per shot, and sometimes more. So it can be very painful to shoot this gun because it costs a lot to shoot this gun. Am I going the right way? Sorry, I'm looking at the mini-map, not even paying attention. This is not as good as I thought it was. Then again, it is early game and it does not have a matching grip. I don't want to talk about that. It has a Hyperion grip, which improves accuracy. Which means I could probably just... Nope, does not have a tight enough spread. Does have a fairly tight spread, though, for a bandit barrel. The bandit barrels are the triple barrels. Jacob's barrels are double barrels. Hyperion and TDO are single barrels, which means they deal the least damage. But the most damaging barrel in this game are the quad barrels or the Torg barrels, which are really what you want. Oh my god, I hate fucking... Ah! Yeah, those things just constantly fly and attack you because they don't like you. Although there is a character in this game called Rackman, which is a Batman reference, and you can get the Gunnerang, which is terrible, but funny. Some people argue that it's good. I don't, because I'm not a psychopath. Okay. I take that back. I don't, because I don't like bad guns. Oh shit, there's a badass up here? I was not told about this. Fucking damn it, shit, piss, fuck. There are 2 badasses up here. The hell did I do to you? Lead. Oh my god. I'm just gonna start letting them swoop me and I'm just gonna start killing them. Because they're really fucking annoying. They're eventually just gonna hit me into the water and it's gonna screw me over. Going for the chest. What? Oh, the velvet chest is on the other map. I'm an idiot. Well, this was not worth it. Okay, this was worth it. How does that have higher damage? I mean, I'll take it, because it's a double barrel anyway. Oh, that's how. So, this moderate... Oh my god, that's a matching grip, too. So this is... Matching grip will raise damage and reload speed on any gun. But this right here, on the grip, the vertical foregrip, means it adds pellets to it for some reason. I don't know how that works, don't ask me. Which makes these shotguns very desirable. So I'm going to keep this, because this is good. That bushwhack can go die, because this is a terrible bushwhack. The Hyperion grip improves accuracy, but barely, so it's not like I can use it as a really tight choke shotgun. I don't even think they were aggroed on me anymore. I should not have shot them. Just flopping. There we go. Oh, hey, when you're here, don't activate this bridge. Or this little cart to go across, which you can do. Oh, shit. Is fall in the water like an idiot and drown. Or get frozen to death, I mean. But you can balance across this little chain here and get some badass rank for it. Because why not? Most people disable bar anyway for like speedruns and shit. But we're not going to do that because I like having my extra stuff. I've worked hard for it. Sure, it's not the most efficient system. I don't claim that it is. No, you cannot have a fire gun this early. Fuck me. Don't actually. You're ugly. I don't want you. Ain't nobody wants you. Gun damage and melee damage increases your weapon swap speed and aim speed. Also, movement speed is increased while aiming. Increases saber shots. Ah! Ready's a really fucking good skill. Increases your maximum health, increases your shield capacity. Increases gun damage and melee damage. We're gonna go with reload speed. That is already faster. It was an 8% increase. No! Okay, I may be screwed unless I can get to one of the boats. Generally, stepping in the water here means you're screwed, but if you can get to one of these, like, low boats, you get up on them. I should not be alive. And I may still not be. Anybody else? Anybody else? Where did your loot go? Give me that. Sure, I'm not going to use that pistol, it's just the principle of the thing. You don't get to pop out, try and kill me, and then when I kill you, you throw your gun in the water. There's also a glitch badass over there, which we'll go see after we kill Midgemong. I really wonder why the bandits don't like the midgets. It's kind of fucked. I think they're crazy ass bandits. Asking prejudiced people why they're prejudiced is generally not the wisest of ideas. Take it from a pan person. I just don't tell people that I'm pansexual, because then I get all the fucking jokes about, oh, so you get turned on by your kitchen utensils. Shut the fuck up. The jokes was funny at first, but then you hear him 5 bazillion times, it's not funny anymore. And it's not like I have a problem with people making fun of my sexuality, I don't really give a fuck. I am a huge fan of dark humor, so I really don't give a shit. Also a huge fan of the First Amendment, so I mean, call me what the hell you want. But those jokes are just annoying because they're not funny anymore. It's like the SSD joke. If you play Rainbow Six, the whole joke is like, oh, you're loading slow, get an SSD, ha 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 ha. Like, that was funny at first, and even I would type it in occasionally. And everybody would have a good laugh, and then you'd just move on to the game. Now it's just like, get an SSD, and then nobody laughs. You just kind of let them sit there, and just think about how cringe the joke they just made was. Just think about how bad it was. I remember when Siege was fun. I actually still kind of enjoy Siege just because of the realistic gunplay aspect. But, other than that, realism got thrown out the window. But, you know, whatever. I do like the new character's gun, though, since they've got a really good rifle. They got a 9mm carbine type gun. It's got a snail drum mag, because fuck you, that's why. Or is it? No, it's not a snail drum mag, it's just fucking normal ass drum mag. Snail drum mags are like the Luger type drums from World War II. And one, actually. Those were designed in one for the PO8 carbines. It's a 28 round drum for when you want your gun to jam 28 times. Kidding, the Lugers are really good pistols, so they can actually run that. Generally, people don't understand how drums work or quad stacks work, proven by like the later Call of Duties. They just think it's like free increased ammo, but it's not. Even Tarkov falls into this. Drum magazines have a massive feeding issue because it's feeding at a weird angle. It's not feeding just up, it's feeding around and up, which leads to a lot of magazine jams. I know that I care. I mean, it's a video game. Sometimes I like to over-analyze video games for the fucking hell of it, but other than that, I'm not gonna, like, hate a game because their guns are unrealistic. I'm playing Borderlands, for God's sakes. Incendiary weapons aren't too far out of the realm of possibility, but firing pure corrosive energy plasma balls out of a gun is probably not the most realistic you've seen. Or anybody has seen, because that doesn't exist. Just gonna go this way as that kills everything in that direction. I got really lucky with that shotgun. It ain't easy being green. It's coming out of the porn house. What's your face? No. I endlessly quote this game. This game has so many goddamn good quotes. Shotgun rhinoplasty is forever. I know I mentioned this in episode 1. I don't care. It is by far the funniest. Oh shit, I gotta rename the goddamn episode 1 because I just started uploading it with the wrong. It's just called New Beginnings, but I was supposed to add an episode 1 to like be like, hey, this is a series. But then I forgot to do that because I'm an idiot. Dull rifles are the best. I really like dull weapons just because they look just really dope. I want somebody to make like a 308 battle rifle clone of a dull rifle. I think that would be really fucking dope. And it's completely possible because these guns are really just tactical rifles. It's not like Hyperion weapons that reload like that because that makes sense. Quit live so much. I completely forgot that you were here. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind taking 2 rounds of buckshot to the face? Oh. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior shotgun? Our Lord and Savior 8 gauge. By the way, for people confused about how gauges work, the lower the gauge, the higher the ouchie. Which is different from calibers, which is why, like, the AR-15's caliber 223 is smaller than .308. Which is the most common hunting caliber for some fucking reason. I mean, AR-15s are the most common hunting rifle, but they just get AR-10s. Which are just 308 AR-15s. I don't think the badass midget can drop the... Yeah, it can. I want a pet bullymong. I could just ride around and have it beat the shit out of people I don't like. Then again, it would be constantly beating the shit out of people. I don't like a lot of people. I don't like interaction with people. I am very antisocial. I socialize fine. That's just, I don't like it. Makes me uncomfy. coughing away from my microphone so that way the recording doesn't get fucking ear raped from my cough. We'll fix that for you. What is this for? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen that before. What the fuck is this connected to? Oh, it's an elevator. It goes and it lands here, and then you step on it, and then you go. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. You can just go up the stairs. It's quicker. Most of the time, the guns in this game considered assault rifles. I could go into gun talk about how assault rifles isn't even a real fucking thing, but I'm not gonna. But the assault rifles in this game are generally fucking garbage. They do more damage than submachine guns typically, with the trade-off being much slower fire rate, much lower this and that. Also, they took a massive accuracy hit because I guess Gearbox thought that like a well-rounded weapon was like overpowered or whatever. So they not only nerfed its accuracy, most assault rifles have garbage accuracy. They have a much lower critical hit percentage. Basically, when you get a headshot or a critical hit, it's not always a headshot that end up being critical hits. There's a calculation done on the gun you're using and how much the multiplier should be. So Jacob's weapons have a very high multiplier, which means when you get a headshot, even if the gun deals less damage. Okay, so take two pistols, a Hyperion pistol and a Jacob's pistol. Both just basic green rarity pistols. Well, the Jacob's pistol may have 22 damage and the Hyperion pistol has 32. A headshot is going to deal more damage with the Jacob's weapon because the Jacob's weapon has higher critical hit percentage. Where, like, so the Hyperion gun will deal... Oh, Jesus Christ. The Hyperion gun will deal fucking, I don't know, 90 damage with a critical hit. The Jacob's weapon, despite having lower base damage, is doing like 120. Unless we were considering the legendary, or the unique Hyperion pistol, the Lady Fist, which has 800% critical hit damage, because fuck you. It is insane, it is great, it is an amazing pistol, and I will probably be getting it later in the game. The contrary, the weapon that you can get otherwise is TK Baha's Blast Wave, which is a reference to Borderlands 1, which is all well and good, except the weapon fucking sucks. The wave shotgun's garbage. This is the badass I was talking about, I think in episode 1, where this dude just kind of stands here. It's just glitched. Doesn't do anything. So you can kind of just sit here and headshot him repeatedly. Oh shit, I knocked him out of his glitch spot. I did not get my ult off, did I? Okay, well, we're still in massive pain because somebody has a goddamn elemental weapon over there. Are you serious? I hate that. Oh, this isn't going good. Axton just feels so weird. I don't like how he feels. He feels like I need to use his ability to make him useful, and that's not how the other Borderlands characters feel. Their passive abilities more than make up for, you know, only using their abilities when you need to. And I'm a huge, like, I worry a lot, so I like to, like, save my ability until I'm like, oh shit, I need it. Like right there, you saw I only used it when I was at risk of going down. Of course, that caused it to fail miserably, and I probably should have just used it earlier, but shut up. Fire weapons early games are always good, because most people don't have shields, and even if they do, their shields are weak as balls. I wonder, do multiple weapon splash damage count as grenade damage? I don't think they do, but I'm also not 100% sure. Okay, we recorded for 24 minutes. I'm gonna go fight the first boss. I want to get at least into Captain Flint's compound before I end the video. I don't want to go over 40 though. just because, you know, I think that makes them harder to watch. I love watching 30-minute videos, but like 45-minute videos is like my cutoff. And this is coming from someone who has ADHD, so I think if somebody's like invested in the content, which you know, I don't have a lot of viewers that are, but you know, hopefully I can gain some, and hopefully a 30-minute video is an easy thing to just take in, enjoy, digest, process, whatever the fuck. Well, I think like a 40-minute to an hour video is something that I would watch, but I play videos while I play video games, so I'll like throw in a video on my second monitor and go play Borderlands or something like that, or Ark, or Red Dead even. I just have to mute the video anytime there's story elements, because that game has an amazing fucking story. No spoilers, I haven't finished it yet. I'm on chapter 6 though, which is apparently the last chapter. Dutch is going cuckoo, which is sad because I like Dutch. I knew it was going to happen, but I still really like Dutch as a character, so it was kind of still sad. Also, nobody told me Hosea died. And then Lenny died right on top of that, which hurt. Oh yeah, spoilers if you haven't played it. Fucking out of nowhere spoilers for a completely different game. The Red Dead came out in like 2016, fuck you. I just don't want spoilers because I'm more important, I'm kidding. If I pretend I have a god complex, it covers up my insecurities. I don't have a god complex, that's a joke. I do have insecurities, but I think everybody does. Fuck, 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 that grenade was too close. That grenade ricocheted back at me and did no damage to him, that's annoying. You know what, I'm not even gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot the tank next to you. See, these guys are getting submachine guns. Why can't I get a submachine gun? Hip. 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 Stop shooting at me. Shoot at me if gay. Ha, you must like men then. That's okay, I do too. I don't want to deal with your bullshit right now. I'm on a very important mission. Don't you get badass rank for doing these? I think you do. I think you get to access a few of them though. Also, no, I'm not doing that side mission. It just has you collect a bunch of echo recorders and it's boring. It tells a story about a chick who stole a train from, or commandeered a train from Hyperion, and then Jack was being all nice and was like, oh, just tell me what happened to your face. Why does it look like you, what was the word he used? Head-butted a pelt sander or some shit like that. And she was like, her husband unknowingly gave her a skag pearl necklace and it let out pheromones which destroyed her face or whatever. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, and where's your husband now? And she goes, he's dead. And he goes, well, blam, at least you got something in common with him now. So there you go, there's the what happens in that mission. I'm still not doing it, fuck you guys. No, I'm kidding, I love you. Yeet. As the kids say. I'm not that old, I'm 17. Oh yeah. Then he does it anyway. Also, if you're wondering why there's a lot of dead claptraps, it's, Borderlands pre-sequel, I believe, covers the claptrap storyline. I know people don't like... Can I talk now? Fuck. Alright, anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Claptrap storyline, because nobody, it's not gonna be revealed in this game because it was revealed in the later games. From this is an older game. This game came out in like what 2012 or whatever the fuck. I don't remember. I've lost complete track of time due to COVID. Already being an introvert and then being forced to stay inside and having all of my, this is Borderlands 3. You're not gonna res me. And having all of my reason to socialize just beat out of me, I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm not gonna socialize with anybody besides, like, my girlfriend and my close friends. That's pretty much what I did. I also had a huge burnout with, like, YouTube and schoolwork and shit like that. COVID was not fun. Anyway, basically, when Claptrap took control of Hyperion, he does not like the Claptrap unit, so he basically, killed all of them and shot this Claptrap, in the chest. And, Hammerlock over there fixes him up. Classic case of NPCs moving faster than you walk, but moving slower than you run. I remember the first time I did this jump, it was really hard, but this jump really isn't that hard anymore. Shields! I've upgraded my guns, I forgot to upgrade my shields. That's probably why I was dying so quickly. Also, for some reason, they typically don't have this many elemental weapons. They'll spawn with random weapons, and they're typically white